All right, Vikram, you're right. Very interesting. Away from my awesome audience, let's get into the story. And interesting is the right word. You also write about the fact that, strangely enough, for such a hot category, tablets have not really improved or changed much. Think of the first tablet, the iPad. Think of the best ones today. What's the big difference? A little processor change, a little thinner, a little better or worse battery life. What are the pain points that we all go when we actually buy a tablet? What are the frustrations? Let's take a quick look at all those.
A tablet is an option available between a smartphone and a laptop or an ultrabook to the consumer. While the smartphone and laptop is considered practically more feasible to use by many, we tried figuring out what has made tablets struggle or people preferring the earlier two over it. Firstly, it isn't necessary that if you are buying a tablet, it will fulfill all your needs. Why? Because not all of them come equipped with a phone feature, making tablets lose their purpose as a whole-soul mobile device. Next, while the tablets cost so much, they don't offer enough storage capacity that makes them limited when large amounts of data has to be stored. Also, typing for long hours on a tablet is a huge issue, as typing on touchscreen is bound to become tiresome, and also not all tablets are super responsive to touch, making typing a job that can be compared to climbing Mount Everest. The protection of the screens of the tablets is another sensitive issue which, due to their sizes, are prone to getting damaged if they fall, which we know would hurt you where it hurts the most. Also, tablets can make you injury prone, as holding them for long hours in awkward positions could actually give you a wrist, shoulder or back sprains to deal with.
Okay, so Rajiv, here's a question. You're adding considerably to the bulk with this sort of a cylindrical thing at the end, which is where the battery goes in. Do you think people would be willing to sacrifice a little amount of thinness and certainly weight just for the fact that they can have a, whatever, 16-hour battery life?
And now from within that, the claim is, like Vikram said, from Lenovo, that this one tablet, the Lenovo Yoga tablet, a sub-brand now for Lenovo that's becoming very strong, Yoga, is really the big game changer. So like Vikram said, great battery life, a good ergonomic form factor. The fact that they've got this spindle out here, which also houses the battery, gives you about 16, 18 hours of battery life. It's like a notebook battery. But the spindle really works very well also, because it's very easy to hold out here in the hand. Then the kickstand, you can use it in many different ways. You can actually type on it like this, or you can get it to stand up like this and watch a movie. So they have thought this out well. But have they got it absolutely right? The accessories are good. This looks like a notebook. Just put it in out here. So all these things work very well. But did they get every single thing right? And is this the next big revolution in tablets? Well, that's what we're going to take a look at.
All right, we are going to show you the full review of the Yoga. At first glance, I guess the biggest problem would be the screen. I wish I'd improved the resolution a bit, but here's the review.
While all the tablets that are present in the market, when kept together, would pretty much sum up to a similar hardware design on the outside, and there isn't much to differentiate which one is better except for what material has been used factor. But Lenovo has gone a step ahead and tried to revolutionize the design and given its Yoga tablets a hinge. Oh yes, we know you can't imagine a tab with a hinge, but while this might not sound good, but in practice, it makes using the tablet way more practical and fun. What you can really do with the hinge on the Yoga Tablet 8 and 10 is you can make them stand, and you can also easily hold them in your hands. The tablets can also be patched up with Bluetooth keyboards at an additional cost, that is, and your tiresome typing experience on tablets just goes out of the window from that very instance, and the tablet looks much more friendly to use than it was earlier. The hinge also houses 9000 mAh battery in the Lenovo Yoga Tablets 8 and 10, and it gives them almost 15 hours of battery life after charging once. Both the tablets function on Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean operating system, have Bluetooth 4.0 and GPS. Both the Yoga tablets are Wi-Fi only version with 16 GB onboard memory that is expandable via micro SD card. With 1280 by 800 pixels, the display turned out to be a downer, but the tablet is offering a great deal of flexibility and features, which makes us overlook it a bit, as this can be easily fixed in the next upgrades. Both the tablets run on MediaTek 8125 quad-core 1.2 GHz processor and 1GB LPDDR2 RAM. Both of them have 5-megapixel rear and 1.6 megapixel HD front camera. They can capture videos at 1080p resolution, and the sound quality that they offer is quite simply one of the best in the tablet category. All in all, both both the Yoga 8 and 10 can be the necessary change that the tablet form factor was missing, and so far has been a hindrance in the overall user experience, which matters the most in the success of any device. The Lenovo Yoga 8-inch tablet is available for 22,999 rupees, and the Yoga 10-inch will cost you 28,999 rupees.